Mr. Paul, you shouldn't be doing this. We all have designated parking spaces, but you keep trespassing on mine.
Angel said firmly she had just returned from work, only to find Mr. Paul's Volvo parked in her spot again.
I don't see your name on the lot, Miss Angel. Maybe you should focus on getting married instead of fighting with an old man over parking space.
He retorted dismissively.
Really, Mr. Paul? This is unacceptable. Do I need to report you?
Angel snapped, her frustration bubbling over. Just then, Max, her new neighbor, walked by and noticed the tension.
Hey, is there a problem here?
He asked, directing his gaze to Angel.
Hi, Max. It's Mr. Paul again. He's parked in my spot, and now he's insulting me for calling him out.
Angel explained, her voice trembling. Max noticed the distress on her face, turning to Mr. Bowles. He said,
You shouldn't upset her like this. Why not be a good neighbor and park in your spot?
Mr. Paul scoffed.
Hey, young man, mind your own business. And what if I don't park in my spot? What are you going to do about it?
With that, he walked away, muttering to himself.
It's okay. Don't let him get to you.
Max said gently as they walked to the elevator together. 2 days later, Angel was on her way to work when she noticed a commotion on the ground floor of her building. Police officers were gathered and whispers filled the air. Concerned, she approached Mrs. Jane, one of her neighbors.
Mrs. Jane, what is going on here? And why are the police here?
Angel asked.
Oh, Angel, haven't you heard? Mr. Paul was murdered. They found his body in a dump. Sweet Jesus.
Mrs. Jane whispered, her tone both hushed and horrified. Angel's eyes widened in shock. The news lingered in her mind all day, making it nearly impossible to focus at work. That evening, she stopped by the supermarket to pick up some groceries. While reaching for a bottle of ketchup, she spotted Max.
Hi, Max. You shopping too?
She greeted him with a weak smile.
Yeah. You okay? You look a little down.
Max observed, concerned.
Not really.
Angel admitted.
Remember Mr. Paul? The man I argued with about parking a few days ago.
Oh, the grumpy bald guy? Yeah, I remember.
Max replied.
Well, he's dead. He was murdered.
Angel said quietly.
Whoa, that's awful. Who would have done something like that?
I have no idea. The police are investigating.
Max gave a small, almost mischievous smile.
Well, no more arguments at the parking lot, I guess.
Don't say that, Max. He was difficult, but I'll never wish him dead.
Angel said firmly as they walked towards the cashier together.